Good afternoon. Once again, welcome to Monkham's Lane, the world famous home of Woodford Wells. We're here covering today's game. Woodford Wells first 11 and Benfleet in a timed cricket game. That's 50 overs, one team, 45 overs the other. Wells need this to maintain their push to the top. They are top of their division, which is good stuff. Another 20 or 12. Another 25 points would be a treat today. Possibly going to have some weather interrupting the game today, which will be disappointed, but can't stop the weather. The outfield's looking as fast as ever. A bit parched, but fast. So good. You're going to get good value for your shots as usual. Let's hope they go well today. I think we are. Do we have the toss down the cam? So we're going to go to the toss. That was done about 15-20 minutes ago. Captain's meet out in the middle, and with the umpires have a chat, discuss what they're having for dinner today, discuss how the tea is today, and let's see what's going to happen. Obviously the home side. We'll have the umpires there as well. Both very decent fellas. So
I've got a
bit of a difficult one with the weather coming on. See what you're going to do, or what you are going to do.
I don't think so.
You're back first. If in a normal day you're back, but on a day like today where the weather's going to pop you in between, do you feel?
Yes, I will. We will do.
All I can say is windy again up here, and the weather doesn't look particularly good for coming in. But you never know. It's a funny place sometimes. And there we go. Joe Johnson tosses the coin.
It is.
Yeah, we're going to have a bowl match down on the head.
Cheers, thank you.
And won the toss. They've elected to field, so they're bowling first. Woodford Wells got a bat first, and let's see. And the game's going to start in a few minutes.
First bowler is Taylor Casson.
You ready? We're live.
Yep.
We're live. Wow, here we go. The wind is blowing a gale. From the Monkham's Lane end, we have Taylor Caston coming in the left arm over. That'll be Anurag facing. We're ready to play some cricket. Good grief! One day we may have a nice hot sunny day. A slight start by and here we come for the first ball of the day. That's fed down nicely, stopped at point. Second ball left outside the off stump. Comfortably left there.
All good?
All good. In the hood. Ball number 3. Gonna have a chat with the captain in a minute, the Wells captain, Joe Johnson, just to see what his thought was about the toss. It's nicely clipped off his legs there. No run.
Joe.
Another toss, another loss.
Another toss, another loss. You and you and Joey both the same. Mido gets two tosses and wins both of them.
I think Gaz might have won the game when he was captain as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just hit Ayush. That would have gone for overthrows otherwise.
Yeah, it would have done. So, single score there. We're off and moving. Captain, the toss, what would you have done if you won the toss?
Oh, we'd have bowled as well. With the
You'd have bowled as
forecast,
well. Yeah.
I think it's possibly the only real way there might be a result.
Yeah.
Looking at the rain suggests it's probably going to come down certainly by 5 o'clock. Maybe even earlier if this wind carries on.
Yep, I agree with you. It's
so we had to really win the toss and bowl and try and bowl them all out, knock it off, but that hasn't happened. Let's hope the rain stays away, and it's a good toss to lose.
It's a good toss to lose. You never know. And Aish to face now. Ball goes to mid on. No run scored.
Do we know what the twos are doing? Are they batting or bowling?
I've asked. Oh, hang on. No, that's not come from there. I've asked. I've asked out around our group and see what's happening there. I doubt Valentine's Park will be live on anything. So that's another dot ball there. End of over. So it's 1-0 after 1 over. So as I said before, 45 team batting first gets 50 overs and 45 back for the opposition. And we've got new bowler coming in now. Paul Frensham coming in from the north end. We gave it a name last week, didn't we?
Knighton.
Oh, Knightons, the Knightons end.
It's the Knightons end now.
That's the Knightons end. Yes,
it's Knightons Drive.
That is there. That's Knightons end there, so the Knightons Drive. So looks like right arm over the wickets, coming slightly up the hill. Anurag to his on face.
I don't recognise this bowler. I don't think he played in the first game against them.
When we were doing when I was going through the team with the guy before, there's quite a lot of changes to what the expected team was. So whether they've had changes, dropouts, who knows?
That was an easy single. That
was
made harder by the hesitation there.
Yep. you're going to go into a reasonable gap there. And
yeah, I mean, I recognise the captain, and I think the captain's brother's playing as well, and the overseas player. But the overseas player opened the bowling for them at their place, so I'm surprised he's not bowling with the new ball. I think I've seen him here. I think he's standing at first slip currently.
She clipped off to back to the square. Looks like 2 runs there. Yep, balls up the hill, 2 runs. Yes, I expect. I was hoping maybe both Browns could score and send messages at the same time, but
well, I messaged the Wells group, and there's 2 or 3 of them on that group in the 2s, and no one's replied.
It could be
which makes me suspect that maybe they're in the
they're
field.
both fielding. They're both fielding. That's possible. So, but as I said, we will try and get you an update as soon as we can during the afternoon. Yeah, nicely clipped off his legs there.
He didn't try and overhit that.
Let's stop at 2. 2 runs, 2 ice. Good little player, Joe.
Yeah, he batted really well on Wednesday, didn't he?
I was told about that. So
he batted pretty well last week as well, actually. That's a lovely shot.
Another nice shot again. So is he going to stop it? Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Stops up 3 runs there.
That's probably 4 with the TV replay.
It's probably, yeah. Well, we might have to go to replays a bit late now. We missed the replay slot on that. Wells going along nicely, 9 for no wicket. Dev.
I think he needs to work on that high score, doesn't he?
He does need to work on that high score.
He batted, twice, is it? Yeah, fair play.
So, dot ball completes the over. 9 now lost, 2 overs gone. Yeah, Devon, definitely need some runs, mate. You definitely need some runs.
I'm hoping he doesn't get a chance to improve on that today, to be quite honest, because if he's batting, it suggests things haven't quite gone to plan.
Exactly. So, Castle continues. Nicely defended it. Quite a young lad, Ayash, isn't he? 16, I'm told.
Yeah, he's just finished his GCSEs. So
Right,
yeah,
16. Well done. He's a very capable batsman. Very well set amongst himself.
Yeah, I think the Wells pitch, although it's a very good batting pitch, it takes a bit of getting used to learning how to open on it, I think, because of the ridge.
Well, yeah, coming from the end, but this bowler's coming
bowling down the hill. I think there are some times where there are balls you just have to not play at.
Oh, no.
So I think he's a batter that does like to feel the ball on the bat, even as an opening bat. But sometimes you've just got to understand if they get the right length.
Yeah, leave it alone.
You've got to drop your hands and leave it alone and say, well, bowl to the bowler, but you haven't got me out. I mean, that one was too full, so he can put his hands through that one.
Okay now? Right. So 10 without loss. Okay, nicely hit. Both batsmen seem to be finding the middle of the bat quite nicely. Nicely left. No run off the last ball of the third over, 10 without loss. Frensham to continue coming up the hill. So they're going to reinforce the leg side there with Ice playing nicely off his legs there. Cool, is waiting there off Ice. So nice ball there, left the batsman groping outside his off stump a bit.
Oh, lovely
That's
shot.
a nice shot. That's a nice shot. 4 runs out to the cover boundary. Just waited, directed it. Nice shot. Nice shot. 14 without loss.
Wind's picking up, isn't it? Definitely.
Wind's picking up. I thought this was a summer sport. I thought I'd sit up here, get a suntan, wear shorts.
It's not quite as windy as last week, though.
Well, it's not quite windy as last week. Good grief.
But the wind just feels a little bit colder today.
Yeah, it does. It's last week we had monitors going here, monitors going there, cameras going here, everything going everywhere where it shouldn't have been going. But
well, it looked pretty windy here, but we were on the coast.
oh, you're on the coast.
It was even windier.
Yeah,
We had the heavy bales, and they were still being blown off.
yeah. We were discussing the heavy bales. Mine were at home, and we didn't have a spare set here. I must bring them in from home. Antiques. Nicely defended there by the leg. Ends that over. 15 without loss after 4. As I said, they're two batsmen who do look, in my opinion, I haven't seen them that much this season. Like they are trying to score. Your thoughts on them, Joe?
I think they're just both very good opening bats. They get themselves in. If the ball's in the right place, they'll put it away. But they're also happy to soak up a bit of pressure if need be. I don't think there's been too many bowlers who've challenged them too much. I mean, the guy on Wednesday was quite a good bowler, and Anurag still played him off the back foot fairly comfortably.
So we continue 5th over. All covered up.
I batted very well the first game he played for us, and then he sort of went out of form a little bit. He was sort of feeling for ones outside off stump, but he looks like he's found his off stump a bit better now.
Yeah, he looks extremely capable. Extremely capable.
He's also a very good fielder.
Yeah, nice.
Got a couple of run outs on Wednesday.
Excellent. Yeah, quite waiting there from Ayush. No one scored.
Oh, that's a lovely
that's
shot.
a cracking shot. That is a cracking shot.
Save your legs, boys.
Save your legs. Lovely shot. Lent into that beautifully, right along the ground.
Lisa Kelly saying good afternoon all.
Afternoon, Lisa.
Afternoon, Lisa.
Hope you're well.
Cameron Rising, come on TC. Missing maybe Benfleet there.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you.
I did share the link with their captain actually just before the game.
TC, I'm guessing that's Taylor Casson who's bowling at the moment.
It's a single off his legs there.
Anurag.
There we have him. Oh, so far this season, 6 innings, 400 runs. It's all right. High score 97, average 80, strike rate of 92.59. Definitely a good addition to the club this year. Ayush Ayar, 5 innings so far, 167. Top score 77, averaging 41.75. Good strike rate 76.61. Both done a cracking job for the club so far this year. And we're now going to continue. His friendship still coming up the hill. He doesn't look like.
They were about to put a man just sort of catching at cover, but he's just dropped back to sort of regulation extra cover.
I've seen the cover drives coming off, like that one there.
I should put it through the gap anyway.
It's
a lovely shot.
It's another nice shot. Look. That was a nice shot. Good grief. He's definitely useful on that offside, Joe. Very useful.
Well, especially after they've just moved that man across to the leg side.
Yeah. Found the gap still.
Found one of the gaps on the offside. But what I like about him is he still treats the good balls with the right respect.
Yeah.
He waits for his moment.
Yep. And that is when you see a proper batsman. That is what especially at this level, that's what a proper batsman sometimes finds it hard to do.
It's a lovely shot too.
It's turning off his legs
Is that
again.
Get there though. Might just slow up. Good bit of fielding.
Well stopped. 2 runs. You have to see the gazebo flying over there. Ignore it. Ignore it.
That's a beautiful shot.
Nicely waited for it. Just back foot there, cut to back with a point. 4 runs. Nicely done. 30 without loss. What's his background, Joe? I don't. As I said, where was he before? What school and so on?
He goes to Forest School, so he was actually my tutee for the last couple of years. He was at Fremford, but obviously he has to play school cricket for half the season virtually. And I think Fremford got relegated last year, and he wanted to try and play a bit of a higher standard. So we're fortunate that he came here, really, because he probably could have gone anywhere, really.
That's nice. From what I've seen to him today, which is probably the first time I've properly seen him, is very useful.
That looks like a good ball.
That was a good ball. That was a good ball. Ends the over.
But that's where I think previously he was just following that sort of a ball with his hands and potentially nicking it. And I think he just played the line of that one and let it move away and not get his outside edge.
The bowler, listen, you're a batsman, Joe, I know that. So the bowler's got to have something sometimes, and you've got to give them credit when they throw a decent one down there. So
that almost looked like the sort of ball that normally comes down the hill. It just sort of decked away and got a little bit of lift coming up the hill. Anorak's hardly had the strike, has he?
No, I was going to say that. No.
10 balls placed against Benfleet, 26.
So Casson continues. Nicely tidied up there by Anorak. You've got to say he's a good addition to the club, Joe. Yeah,
he's very good. Yeah, we missed a batter last year really to score the sort of volume of runs that he's got this year. He's also a very good fielder and can bowl very useful off spin.
And I spent a bit of time with him during cricket week, and he's a pretty decent bloke as well. Very nice guy.
I think we're hoping that he might come back next year too.
I hope so. He's a nice lad, and he's got a sense of humour as well. A little bit of a sense of humour. Fitted in well at the Wells.
It's nice to have another left-hand back in the top order as well. Yep. Because it just makes life a bit trickier for the captain. Which ends do you bowl your bowlers from?
I noticed that the other week, Joe. That's something you've been like pushing to do more this season, having an extra lefty.
Well, that was why we wanted to go out and recruit a left-handed batter, really, because although we've got some left-handers lower down the order, we didn't really have one higher up.
Up there.
Yep. Obviously, Ben Kingsnorth's left-handed, but he's not playing today. And that's useful having him at sort of 5-6 sort of slot. Particularly at the Wells, when you're playing half your games here, and there's always a shortish part of the boundary for a right-hander or a left-hander if you've got them together. And this is probably pretty much the middle pitch that we're playing on today.
It's about, isn't it? I think, not far short of. It's good. It's
but you would still say it's probably a shortish hit to the clubhouse for a left-hander. I mean, what is it? Probably about 45, 50 yards, maybe.
Yeah, probably. That's probably.
Whereas obviously, if you're a right-hander at that end, did it over extra cover? It's a bit of a trickier shot.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when the left-hander's batting at this end, it's quite short over towards the sort of boards, Papa John board, for example.
Yep.
So if you are sweeping from that end, that can be useful.
I think it's always good that the point you made before, that it gives the opposition captain something else to think about. The left and right combination, when they're talking about their bowlers, making decisions who bowls on which end.
You have to be changing fields as well, especially if they're rotating the strike well.
Exactly. And
that tires people out, and also just sometimes leads to a bit of confusion as to where you should be fielding for each batter. Sometimes people slightly out of position and you can capitalise.
Exactly. It's anyhow, the end of that over, 7 gone, 31 without loss. Wells going along very nicely. Yeah, what you looking for?
You okay?
Yeah, no, I was just seeing if I could see the car park, that was all. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Right, so Frensham continues up the hill. And we've got Anurag on strike. A little bit wider, that one.
Do we know what the fourth team are doing over there? Are they batting or bowling? Or
No, I haven't had... I've got context in the fourth 11, only the twos and the threes, but the twos and the threes aren't saying a word. So
I think the fours might be playing only a 16 over game because their league allows you to change the format. That's a lovely shot.
that's a good shot, Anurag. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there too.
Oh, some spots of rain I can feel.
Yep,
Not good.
not good. Damn, it might have come earlier than we thought it might have come. It is trying. Hopefully the wind picks up a bit more, maybe blows it over, but
It doesn't look very different from what it's been the whole time, to be honest.
Not at all. If you look over by the church where the weather normally comes from, what have we got there
I
coming?
suppose there's quite a grey cloud to the left of the church. I always thought it came from the right of the church.
We've got a bit of a weather forecast coming in here as well.
Yeah, this has come early.
Right, let's
Is
get
that
back.
because it's so windy?
Quite possibly.
Let's get back to the rain. Let's get back to the rain. Let's get back to the match.
Oh, that's 4 runs.
I think that well.
No one's catching that.
Okay, good shot, boy. Good shot.
Well, you never have the rains come early. Hopefully, if it does come early, it comes earlier, and then.
But I suppose the one good thing is that the pitch is really dry, so it should.
He'll take some
If
rain.
it does rain and then stop, we could be able to get out fairly sharpish.
Well, I know last week obviously we'd had the rain on Friday night, and when we got up here on Saturday, the outfield was actually fairly dry.
Yeah.
Considering the pelting it had taken, so.
Well left.
When we were here a couple of weeks ago against Aztecs and it rained that first time, the umpire was a bit concerned about the pitch being wet for us to go straight back out once the rain stopped. So we ended up taking an early tee. I didn't think it was really necessary, to be honest, because I thought we could have just waited 4 or 5 minutes and gone back out there because the pitch was virtually drying as we were speaking.
So at the end of the 8th over, score is 40 without us. Anurag starting to see a bit more of the strike now, 11. Ayush 28. And 8 overs gone. And it is trying to rain, but not that much at the moment. So we'll keep fingers crossed. Okay.
As well, so why that's taking it down. Absolutely going nowhere.
Yeah. Old school. Old school monitors. Good balanced batsman, Joe. He looks as Ayush.
Say that again.
Just looks well balanced when he's in his setup there. Whether he can, it's to me it looks like he's balanced. He can go forward, he can go backwards. It's nicely set up.
Yeah, like I said, I think the only concern is that one just outside off stump when he sometimes is a little tempted into a shot because he feels so comfortable.
Yeah.
But actually, I think sometimes he could just pace himself into his innings, which he's been doing actually in the last few weeks.
He's got a few years. Still got a few years to learn on that one. So that's good though. It's
a good line of length for the bowler. To be fair.
Yeah.
That's testing him. I think you should probably be giving some credit to Thomas Fowler about his balanced position when he's batting with all the coaching he's given him at Forest.
At Forest, well done.
Thomas, sorry. I'll get his name.
Thomas, yes. It's another nice shot to mid off. No one scored.
He's actually just messaged me. He says he's listening to the stream. Watching.
Oh, is he? Oh, well done. Thomas, nice to see you on there. Hope you're well. Hope you're staying dry.
Lisa's saying hello to everyone, to Fred, Dan, the Cam and Joe. Great day watching the cricket from the sofa.
Yeah, I think we'd all rather be watching it from the sofa, to be honest, rather than up here getting rattled around and rained upon.
Last year, face was baked, ground was white, the sun shone. So far this year, pneumonia is the possible option 1 week. Last ball the over, nicely.
He rode that well.
He did. Nicely off his hip there.
He's probably faced quite a lot of left arm over from Fowler, hasn't he? With the slinger. Digging it into him, trying to hit him probably.
Right, end of that over. 9 gone, 40 without loss. Irish 29 keeps the strike. Anurag on 11 and going along quite nicely. And for some reason or the other, and I'm not quite sure why. Good idea.
The tape measure's out for
the tape measure's out. I'm not quite sure why. It probably means we've got to change a bowler. It might mean we've got to change a bowler, but
I think this might be the overseas coming on.
Right. Yeah, be careful, it's overheat. And do we? It's definitely a change of bowler. Most definitely a change of bowler. Do you have a name for the new bowler? Daniel?
Bowler's name? Tom Longhurst.
Oh,
Cheers.
Oh, mate.
Do you need an attachment?
I'm fine, sir. Fine, thank you very much. New bowler, Tom
Longhurst. Good
Longhurst.
time when the next batter's even got his umbrella up.
With his pads, did you? So I'll be joined on the balcony here by...
Should be acclimatising, Liam. It's getting used to the rain.
Yeah, Liam Dolden, the walk-in umbrella, fully padded up. So a change of bowler. Right arm over. Nicely hit by Ayush.
And for the Stuart Broad look with the headband.
Ah, the Stuart Broad look. Do we know where the lad's from?
I think he's Australian.
Right. Oh well, it's we've all got our crosses to bear.
So he's probably praying for rain in 2 respects today.
Well, I think he's going to definitely get it. Well, I actually haven't had a look at the test score today, or whether they're actually playing there. So
Haven't started earlier.
nope.
It's start today, yeah.
I'll start today. So well. And well left.
At least you're wrapped up, Fred.
I am, sir. At my age, you have to take care of oneself. These days, oldness, always have to take care of myself. And a nice shot there on the offside. Oh, we've got a slight misfield there. Excellent. Well, not for the fielder, but excellent for Ayush. Single on the scoreboard, 41. Still have everything. Just tell me the umbrellas are in the boot of my car at the moment, Mr. Dolan. Probably about 8 of them. But they're really keeping nice and dry in the back of the car.
Do you fit under all late then?
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh, what a
Oh.
shot. Too good.
Oh, it's a good shot
Smashed
there.
it straight back at the stumps.
That's a good shot for nothing. That is a good shot for
Just
nothing.
breathed a sigh of relief that the bowler didn't get a touch on that because Irish was well short of the
Yeah, I think
ground.
he was.
Let's hope they stay out there because it's going to be tricky getting the colours on in this.
Yeah, I was going to say they could. Yeah, they could end up in South Woodford.
We should have positioned them over here so we could roll them down the hill rather than up.
Ooh. Yeah,
Feel like you played that ball quite well with soft hands there.
Yep, guided down there. Ends the over. 41 without loss.
Oh, the umpires are going to have a chat.
Yep, the
Not a
umpires are.
good sign.
Have we got a camera on the umpires, Daniel, to see what they're talking about? We need down the cam. We might need put a little microphone down there, see what they're discussing. Tea, lunch, breakfast.
I think we try and play the game for as long as we can. There are other pitches we can play on.
No, I'm sure that's right. I'm not saying come off now.
So
I
it's
think the square is, so dry
continue.
that it actually could do with some rain, maybe.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about coming off now, but I'm just talking about how long it'll be.
Yeah, that's what the mic's on. It's on, Steve.
But this isn't even meant to be here yet. This isn't even like rain forecasted.
We've looked at the weather.
No, but I think, like you said earlier, it's so windy. The rain has just come in a bit earlier, hasn't it?
And it doesn't stop in there. But well, it might move through to like quicker then.
Yeah.
Ben. I know, Rob.
He's just waiting down there, is he?
I sent it down there and started tipping it down.
Cheers, him.
Let's not encourage the umpires to come off.
Well, no, it did start raining heavily.
Yeah, I mean, they met in the middle to have a chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben. Hello.
Joined up here by, besides Liam Dolan, Gareth James, the legend that is.
Shot.
Nice shot.
What a shot.
Shot.
Hey, that bat's not bad, is it? Yeah. First time using it.
Get the old camera on the covers.
My God, is that Rob McNeil? Teach him to wear shorts today. Trying to keep his legs dry. Maybe we can have a camera down there.
I think you're better off wearing shorts today because at least your skin dries quicker than your trousers.
Right.
Looks like they're sending one of their fielders down there.
Yeah, that helps.
Perhaps have a quick chat with Rob.
Yeah, they're discussing tea. Difficult conditions for everyone there. Difficult conditions.
Well left.
Well, unless you moved up that way a little bit, so you got the cover of the building behind. It's going to take to try.
Oh, when did the bowler switch to come in around the wicket? I didn't even see that.
No, I think he. I'm not sure about that because I think if he drifts over the leg side, I think Irish is going to clip him down that leg side nicely.
Well, there's no fine leg.
No, that's what I mean. So his one's on that quarter there. Nicely defended there, end of that over. 45 without loss, 11 gone. Irish on 34, and away still on 11.
I just played some lovely shots.
It's
Some square drives.
Nice.
Nice. It's looking good. We missed the Aztecs game, so first time I got a chance to see them properly.
Yeah, you were seeing Bruce, weren't you? Was that good?
Second time in 3 days.
Oh,
Superb, superb. The man still has it. Well, the wind's picking up a bit more, the rain's picking up a bit more. Hopefully the umpires stay out there. So Anurag came over mainly as a batsman or bowler, Joe?
I was a batter, yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I hadn't actually seen him bowl when we recruited him. Oh no. He's dropped it.
Oh, good grief.
That's surely a no ball.
I would have thought that's a no ball, but the umpire. Yeah. Oh,
1, 2, 3.
He had quite a few goes of catching that.
yep. He did, and still dropped it. Nice single there taken.
I didn't actually get to see the replay of it. Was it a no ball or?
Yeah, it's half and half. Half and half. Can we shout again down the camp? No, we can't.
Yeah, 2 balls left to show again at the end of the over.
Just picked out the field all that time. Well. It's a good bit of fielding that.
Yep, good stop.
Probably say 3 runs.
Well, we did. Just a single taken there. Ended that over. 47 without lost, 12 gone.
Let's have a look at the back. Let's go slow motion.
Oh, it's definitely a no ball. Should have been a no ball.
Yeah. Should be almost my way.
2. Oh, down it goes.
Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Bit of juggling going on in out on the Woodford Wells pitch. Umpires coming together again. See. Oh, jeez. No decision made yet.
I think to be fair to their captain, he's trying to encourage the umpires to play.
Rain's not too heavy. It's well.
Not sure what's going to happen. Yep, I think they're calling them off.
It's unfortunate because I think it could be like this for a while. And they might just play on.
Yep, disappointing. Disappointing, but yeah, I think it's the wind with the rain as well. I think that's the problem at the moment. The wind blowing it in quite a bit gale, a bit of a gale coming in.
That's what an unfortunate wind gust as they were having a conversation.
Yeah, I think so. I think that probably made make his decision up then. So yep, there we go. There we go. So we're going to come off for rain. Let's when you look behind us where the weather normally comes from. Not particularly good over there, very grey.
To be fair to Benfleet, I think they wanted to stay out there because they're aware that we need to try and get the overs done if we're going to get any sort of a match played.
I mean, this is, looking at that, it looks like this is the heaviest part that we're in at the moment. So
I think the issue is now that I think, strictly speaking, the rain has to completely stop before we can go back out.
We go back out again, yeah. Exactly. Them to the rules, so...
we're looking about 5 o'clock potentially.
ouch.
Take 2 now.
Beckage. Yep, that's not promising. That's not promising. So as the covers come on, we're going to take a short break now, or?
Yep, we're going to, for the time being, we're going to put up the highlights from last week's game. The 2s against Chelmsford. And hopefully we'll be back with an update shortly.
Yep. And he comes in now for the first ball for the over. Nice shot by Nico. Nice shot by Nico. 4 runs. Beautifully hit to through the covers there. Oh. Dear, oh dear. He got a nick on that one, and it was a great diving catch by the keeper. Great diving catch by the keeper.
Go to an action replay, I think.
Okay, here we go. Oh dear, he took that well. He did take that well. Came in.
Slow it down a bit.
See it one more time. Just think of this. Oh. Now, should that have been first slips catch, or did the wicketkeeper take a blinding catch there? I think the wicketkeeper took a blinding catch there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Oh,
No ball, maybe?
right. Yep.
Yeah.
And no ball for.
No ball for. Yeah. Every week, which has sort of kept us in it actually. So a couple of wins, you know, could be right back sort of near sort of top half of the table. So
Good shot there by Rohan out to the cover boundary there. Nicely timed. 4 runs. Excellent.
Take those.
Yes. As we say, Daniel, you buy the bat, use all of it. 4 runs. Fine over second or third to it, maybe.
Before we bring that new one.
Oh, let's bring that out as well later.
See that. What about that one?
That's all right. Well done, Ashish. Fantastic fielding by the Chelmsford side.
That is a lovely shot.
That's a good shot. He's got hold of that nicely.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Straight.
Caressed through the covers.
Caressed.
Caressed.
Cut.
That one there.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Well done. Good shot, Ashish. Right, and back live again. Oh, God. What's he done with that one? Yep, off the pads and leg buys. Again, need a few more than this at the moment, so
That's a nice shot.
that's a nice shot. That's going to be 4 runs to Ashish. Nicely through the covers. Yes, we have got a replay of that one. Yep.
Very nice shot.
He split the field. Pierced the field. Pierced the field. Shout out for Pierce Clark as well. How about that? Pierced the field.
Pierced.
He doesn't pierce the field often, does he?
No. Oh.
Oh.
I think that could be a cow corner.
Oh, that could be. That's gone over cow.
Well, so it's a bit of a bottom table clash, really.
Yes, yep.
It's going to be 4 more, I think.
That's going to be 4 more.
Race away.
Nice 4 there. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Fielder chasing. Gonna get it. They're gonna get 3. Fantastic shot there by Rohan. 3 runs. We're gonna see a quick replay of that one. We are indeed. Oh, nicely done. 70 for 2, 20 overs. Oh, that's got the treatment. That's got the treatment by Ashish Schultz and disappeared over to cow corner. Mid wicket, as we say in the trade, really. Oh. And Rohan takes a bit of a chance there. Goes aerial over mid on and gets 4 runs. So Ben Lawrence continues from the Knighton's end.
Oh, hello.
A short one there, and dealt with by Ashish. That's gone out to deep mid wicket there, 4 runs. That is a long chase. Out towards the.
Nope. No. I'm not going to catch it. Energy. Save energy mode.
Save energy.
Eco mode is initiated.
The eco mode is yeah. I could do eco mode.
Energy at all costs.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Maybe we should get some wind towers with manage to power the whole of the Woodford Wells for free.
I think you could from up here at the moment.
There's leaves in the reception. That's a lovely shot.
He's timed that well.
That is glorious.
That is one of the best shots I've seen this year.
Joe Root-esque.
I think you're right. I think you're right. 4 runs to. Sheesh, beautiful shot. Hold it a second. We're gonna have a replay of that. We'll have a replay of that as well.
Genuinely beautiful. Look at that.
That's a good shot.
That is
Ash, great shot, son. Great shot.
Give it. Oh no! Oh no! It did look like it though. I think it could be in a replay.
Well,
do we have Snicko?
we haven't got Snicko.
We have to zoom in.
Not that advanced. I think
It doesn't look good.
I think that's the leg.
It doesn't.
And he comes in now for the first ball for the over. Nice shot by Nico. Nice shot by Nico. 4 runs. Beautifully hit to through the covers there. Oh. Dear, oh dear. He got a nick on that one, and it was a great diving catch by the keeper. Great diving catch by the keeper. Put on silent. Put it on. Nicely off his pads there. Going round to more of a square fine leg. Well retrieved, 2 runs.
Get it back in order off you.
I can have the system. So Akbar is 3. Benfleet's on 4. Liam 5. Lisa. Here, Braggy.
Same shot by Raggy. 4 runs.
7.
And Ben Munson. No, Connor 7. Ben 8. Rob 9. It might change a little bit if we don't do this.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
So I changed to the batting order for Mr. James there. And a dot ball. I think that was a chance. By the edge. Chipped up there to mid-on. Diving attempt by the fielder. Thankfully he dropped it. Didn't get to it. Last ball the over. 10 without loss, 2 overs. 50 over game here with 45 coming back from the team that bats second. Literally timed, so if Woodford Wells get away quickly and get away with a big score, they can take some of the overs back from Orsett and Thurrock. Let's not get ahead of ourselves too much. We've now got Wilson to bowl. Good defence. Good defence. Big appeal. Not out.
Webby. How are we?
Mr. Sharif. And here we're going to be joined by a long-standing member of our club here, Sharif. Well,
so how you doing? All right.
Very well. And good. And he's given out. Caught behind. Do you know the wicket keeper?
Yeah, he's that one.
Him.
Yeah.
Caught behind. And Akbar J-Boss coming in. Who are you playing today round the corner today, Sharif?
Rolling Valley or something.
Rolling Valley. Yeah, could be. I haven't played them for a long time.
30, 11,
Yep. Oh well, it's good. I'd like to see the Snake scoring some runs today.
Hopefully.
Been in form recently.
Jesus. 2 weeks of sunshine, that's all we had.
I know, it's all over.
We ran out of water. Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable. And the CEO said, Kent CEO says that The reason we run out of water because people working from home. People working from home.
Classic.
What the hell that's got to
Classic.
do with it?
Classic.
Hey?
So, incoming batsman, Akbar Jabba.
Hmm.
Let's see where this goes. That wicket wasn't
The
good.
first or second today?
First today.
First.
Twos are at Epping.
Epping.
Threes at Upminster. Well defended. See you later. Have a good game, Sharif, yeah? Snake some of those ones off. Wind picking up a bit here today at the Wells. Well left there. No, the one before the wicket, who's could have been a bit of trouble, the batsman, but they just nicked off there. Last ball, the third over. Lovely shot. Just a single. Brings the end of the over. 11 for 1. Off for 3. So at the end of the over, who have we got? Oh, say bowler still fine to bowl. Continue. Coming in from the northern end, up the hill slightly. And with Akbar Jabba to face. Little tempter outside off stump. Oh. 4 runs through the slips. As you said, you buy the bat, you use the whole lot of it, even for the outside edge. Said we'll look some visitors up here today. Sure we'll have some of your local favourites here to say good afternoon and give their thoughts today. Oh, good leave there. Good shot for nothing. Well fielded, well positioned, well picked out by the batsman. Score remains on 15 for 1. Shot out there to points. Single taken. 16 for 1. And Freddie coming in with the final ball of the over. Nicely tucked off his legs. Down to backward of square. And a single's taken. Four overs gone, 17 for 1. Batsman looking comfortable, with the exception of the wicket, but the rest of it, not much help in the wicket there or conditions. And Wilson to continue from the south end, coming down the hill. Trying to tickle that one around the corner. Popped out the square, single taken. That puts Anuraj on 9. Akbar on 6. 18 for 1. Side off stump there. No run scored. Well defended. Single off the over so far. Missed out on that one, I think. Nice shot there. Been a decent little shot round the corner off his legs and Owen down at final leg. And just a quick update here. 195, 197 for 5. Now a quick wicket there for Broad. Port Roots. News from the second 11 who are playing just down the road at Epping. Woodford Wells won the toss and are batting. That's a new bowler, I think. Maybe it's not. Nothing off the first two balls. Oh. Nightmare. And last ball the over, Anraj facing. Oh, it's a glorious shot out there. Lovely shot. Great effort by the fielder. Come back for the 3. Quality shot there, quality shot. That finishes. That's the ball. So 21 for 1. Anraj on 12. Akbar. Oh no. Maybe it's not. That's fine. So having a few technical battles up here today. We had a few alcoholic battles during the week, but it's cricket. It's league cricket. This is what the club's all about. So games like this today are important for our first 11 and for our second 11 down at Epping. So Anuraj still to face with that 3 coming off the last ball the over. Bowler coming around the wicket then. Where's the bottom edge there, I think. Ball ends up somewhere around fine leggish or something like that, resulting in a single. Don't think the bowler, I don't think the batsman expected that to come here. So we've got Akbar on face now. Can't be that someone outside the off stump. No run. Looking some comments coming in today from you. So sign up for weekly notifications on our games. And it's always good to hear from you. It's always good to hear from you. So whatever it is, let's have some words of wisdom coming across. Not quite sure what they were doing there for a minute, but easy single taken in the end.
We've got 11 people watching at the moment. Macca Hines on the comments. Let's go Wellies, and asking what time is drinks, Fredo?
What time is drinks? It's a nice cold glass of water in front of me, Macca. That's what it's going to be today. And edge to face. Well fielded, well picked up. Good to hear Macca out in that beautiful place called Lanzarote. Hope you're well, buddy. I think there could be lack of drinking today. I shot up the fielder at mid-on-ish. One ball, the 7th over to come. Well defended by an edge. $23 for 1. 7 overs gone.
Oh, Macca's saying outrageous.
Outright, Macca.
Guessing due to I'm guessing that's probably going to be due to the water comment. We're now 16 if you're following.
Excellent, excellent. Good to see all people out there. So some broken bodies today, but everyone's got off out their beds and doing their best today. Nice shot there. Again, it's out to mid-off. No run scored. So yeah, keep those comments coming. So Akbar on face. Trying to flick that off to on the leg side, no run scored. Okay, another nice shot. No run scored. Oh dear. Maybe the umpire's tired about moving his arms there. No run.
Probably have to swear to be a wide for this for that.
Oh, there we have this. Joe Johnson's come up to view what's going on here. Joe, unfortunately, not playing today. Got a slight groin problem. Oh,
that would have been a good grab.
That would have been a good grab if it did. Nicely through the covers, 4 runs. I don't think he was very far away from that
I
either.
thought you had that at one stage.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. I think that was.
The ball got what he deserved. But...
Yeah. So yeah, he was close to that. Definitely close to that.
Most we've ever had view at the same time together.
Go on. 14.
14 people. Wow, the comments are going mad.
14, yeah. 14 of you out there. And the last ball, the over of the 8th over coming up. Tom's going down the leg. It's begging going on there, I think, from the fielding side. End of that over. 27 for 1. The 8th over. So, 8 overs gone. 27 for 1. Shame for the wicket, Joe. Just nicked off that one, yeah?
Yeah, I sort of missed it, but
Yeah, I think he just did.
He moved the ball before just back in. And
Yeah.
I thought, oh, he should just follow the next one. And
I think so. You just seemed to snick off something.
to the keeper, didn't it?
Yeah, went straight through the keeper. So, yes, no news from the from around the grounds. We'll see if someone can send us some scores in there, and let's get back to the commentary. Nicely off his legs for a single. To Anuraj. Good player, Joe Anuraj. Saw him play this week in Cricket Week. Admittedly, it is Cricket Week and more fun cricket than not. But your thoughts on him?
Well, he's scored a 50 for every innings he's played for the first team, apart from President's Day. So,
oh well,
consistent.
That can't be bad. Lovely shot there. Just a single.
He's a better bowler than we were expecting him to be as well. I thought he was just going to be a sort of part-time offie, but he got a fifer on debut and picked up 4 wickets again last week. Yep,
I saw that. So his numbers are good. That's good. So strong spin attack this year, Joe.
There is, yeah. Obviously, we're a bit depleted with Thomas's injury currently, but Devon back today. Good news.
Devon back. That is good news. See him in the second innings.
Interesting to see how the deck plays and whether it does turn or not, because it has been turning a bit during Cricket Week. It seems a bit slower and lower.
I did see Devon yesterday. Was he yesterday? Yeah, he played yesterday on Thursday. Yeah, he played Thursday, and he was turning it quite nicely.
Shot.
Lovely shot for his eggs there. 4 runs. Takes Anuraj on to 18. The score on to 33 for 1. Couple of balls the over left. Good steady start. Oh. He's got hold of that nicely. I think
it was close to being a 6. I was just checking with him.
Yeah, the umpire was checking just then to see if it went over the boundary. Beautifully picked up. 37 for 1.
And on the comments coming in from Trevor Warmer. Glad to see he made it through the week, Freddie. Greetings from the Isle of Wight, where it's just as cloudy.
Trevor
Warmer.
Trevor Warmer. Afternoon, Trevor. It's nice to hear you're out there. Enjoy the Isle of Wight. We'll keep you updated. Oh,
I'm not sure that's exactly where he went.
I'm not sure whether that was, but
gully and second slip.
Yep. But 4 runs is 4 runs. Brings the score 41 for 1. 9 overs completed. Takes Anuraj on to 26. Jabber 12. And going along rather nicely now.
You're calling him Jabber, are you? Is that his nickname? Jabbar, isn't it?
Jabbar. Oh, the Jabbars.
Jabbar's the Star Wars character, isn't it?
Oh, is he? Yeah,
Jabbar.
Jabbar's a hun. Jabbar, right, we'll go back to Yeah, I was going to say that.
There's
That's,
not much shot up there.
no, there's the force. Maybe we need the force to be with us today. No change of bowling yet. Thane coming up the hill.
Well, I think they've got a leg spinner to bowl at some stage.
Yes, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see which end they bowl him with a short boundary one side and a right hand, left hand combo at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Grief. The umpire did stretch his arms there. There we go. He was off the be off the pitch. Well left. 42 for 1. Yes, this Saturday is traditionally not a good one for Woodford Wells. Cricket week's been going on all week. A few tired and sore bodies and some sore heads. So let's see if we can go against tradition.
I do seem to recall there was one year where I think all 4 sides won.
A rare occurrence,
Maybe
Joe.
2018 or 2019.
Yeah, I think it was.
I thought the way you were saying there, you was about to say it's about 20 years ago before the 18 or 19
I
coming
mean,
there, Joe.
I'm not sure if I would remember it if it was 20 years ago.
No, I think you're right. I
Maybe
think you're
just
right.
about
About 4 or 5 years ago. I think you're right. Very shocking event, but not traditionally a good Saturday for Woodford Wells. Oh,
has it got a bit of bat on that? Sounded like something. Yeah, I was giving it
Yep.
runs.
Yep. 4 runs given.
Is that one of those ones where if the keeper was standing back, he might have had a chance?
Might have had a
to
chance
take it?
again. Yeah, he's.
Slip should have come a bit finer.
That's possible. He should have.
I mean, it did look like it was off the middle of the bat though, rather than edge.
Yeah.
It looked like he opened his face to play it there.
But 4 runs takes it. What's that? 46 for 1. Couple of balls after the over. That's nicely guided. 4 runs.
He wore his wrist on that because it's such a short boundary leg side.
Yep. Keep it down.
The shots that get pulled might go for 6 on this boundary. What position would you describe behind the keeper, Freddie? It's not really slip, it's not really gully.
Yeah, no, I'm not even sure where that is. Yeah, you couldn't even call it fly. But wishful thinking, I think, there.
Would it not be better served with having an orthodox slip?
Yep. Or if you want to defend it, have a third man. Yep. Yeah, but it's always got
A
reason.
bit further back if he's going to play a flailing shot outside off. But
Yep.
I don't think the pitch is getting up enough to warrant that.
No. Yep. Or is he just hiding?
He'll probably take a great catch there now.
So, end of that over. The 50's up. 50 for 1.
Going along quite steadily. Nice.
Anwaj on 26. Yep, 5 and over. Jabbar on 20.
I think that'd be a decent total on this day. But with all the batters we've got to come, you think we could step it up?
I think we could step.
On.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, good batting side out by the Wells today.
The last time that people like Gareth and Liam didn't go at almost 150 strike rate.
Yep.
Ed Munson going to hit a long ball as well.
Yep. Yeah, and he got an 80 or 90 this week, Ben.
Last week the 2s, yeah. 86, I think.
Yep.
I think young Mr. James saying I think his strike rate throughout the whole week was about 360 or something. Could be wrong there, but
I wouldn't be surprised. The amount of sixes I saw him hitting. I mean, there were a few very short boundaries with some road choice squares for the
I'm glad you brought that subject.
game and the
Glad you brought that subject up, Joe.
was it?
Yeah, glad you brought that subject up, Joe. And the game against Lanzarote smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Give them prime position these days.
Give them prime position these days. Ah, what's league cricket? Nice little defensive tickle there round the leg side, gets a single.
Oh no. Like to have got away with that.
Yeah, he did. Yep, I thought that was. There was two of them out there waiting for him. One if he half hitted it, and half hit it. One if he didn't hit it properly.
He was too early on it. He was waiting.
Yeah.
And ended up catching it, I think, a bit high on the bat.
Yeah. So I think he's rather fortunate there, because as I said, two fielders out there on that leg side. Nice shot. Just a single. 52 for one. And wedge 27, Jabbar 21. And wedge to face.
That needs to go. Needs to go.
Needs to go.
It hasn't, he's out.
That's a shame. That's a shame, even with the short boundary. Even with the short boundary. So Anna Edge goes on 27. Bold Wilson. Really should have hit that. Not great pace, but really should have hit that. Not particularly short boundary.
He didn't really arrive, and he was sort of waiting for it and played it.
Have we got Ben Kingswood coming in, Joe?
Yeah, Ben Kingsnorth doing 4. The plan was to try and keep right-hand, left-hand combinations as long as possible. So with Anurag out, Ben comes in.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
We'll save Gareth a little bit later.
Uh-huh. So 52 for 2.
So Anurag will probably be thinking he wishes he'd gone through and played the shot and in front of the square, probably to the short boundary.
Yep. Let's call it going around to where the nets are. Ah, shame. Didn't need to lose that wicket. They were going on quite nicely. Quite nicely. Ben's been scoring a few runs this season, Joe.
He has. He's probably batted a bit lower than maybe we would have liked in a few games, and he got left stranded at Springfield when he batted through the innings in probably a similar sort of position to today. I think he maybe batted 5 that day.
And off the mark straight away.
I think we've quite often been batting second and having kept. I think it's a bit of a big ask to ask him to keep and then bat 4.
Uh-huh. Yep, true, very true. So end of over. 53 for 2. 11 overs gone of the 50. Or potentially 50.
going to change a bowler, maybe.
I think they are having to change a bowler. Daniel, do you want to ask the question?
Yeah, Charles, cheers.
Change your bowler, just getting confirmation of it.
Right, mate.
The change of bowler brings Tom Redmond coming in from the northern end. Yep. Took a few wickets last week. Let's see how the pitch responds now. I'll see along the ground. Mid off. So there's no from Jabbar. Ball was going to straight the fielder. Excellent call, sharp. It's a single. 54 for 2. Brings jab in the face Redmond for the first time. Extra slip comes in. Over the top.
Just got enough elevation on it.
Yep. 4 runs.
Interesting going without a fine leg for a left arm spinner.
Yeah.
He's a good sweeper, is that bar, but
Hopefully they don't know that, Joe.
yeah, it's a strength of his, but also a weakness because it can get him into trouble from time to time. But it's also a leg stump, isn't it? The reason we can sweat before.
Confident leave there. Brings the over to an end. 58 for 2. 12 overs gone. Decent run rate. Shame about the 2 wickets. And thankfully the sun's coming out again.
John Captain on the comments and full team now watching Freddie. Smiley face. Hello, John.
Afternoon, John. Good to see you out there. Can't remember where Connor's batting. Connor batting 5 or 6? Oh, it depends, doesn't it?
Who's in now? Ben's in now at 4. I imagine probably be Liam 5, maybe, or Gareth 5 and Liam 6 and Connor 7 probably.
Yep. Hang on there.
Unlucky having batted so well 2 weeks ago, Connor, but I suppose Liam got 50 last week.
Yep.
Gareth's been batting really well. I only got 30 last week, but he's been batting well. during cricket week.
It's good to hear them, getting some form coming into the. I'd call it the serious part of the season now. This is the time we can get some good points, good batting, strong batting side.
Played well on that, played it down.
Yep. Just a single. Takes Ben on to 3, 59 for 2. Jabbar on 25.
I think he was trying to turn that leg side, wasn't he? And
Yep.
perhaps just moves a little bit off of the ridge. It's a good shot.
Oh, nicely taken there.
Well for that.
Lovely shot. 4 runs. Takes Jabbar on to 29, 63 for 2.
A very elegant player, isn't he?
That's a good shot. He's nice. In control there. Very nice in control of that shot. Sweetly round for it.
The bowler might be feeling the effects of what is his 7th over. Still got a very attacking field.
Yep.
Only 2 leg side.
Still 2 slips. Is that 4 slips? 3 slips? And a gully. Well left.
Good reply, to be fair. Good area.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't interested.
Well left. Brings an end to the 13th over. 63 for 2. With Jabbar on 29. And 3 to Kings North.
Hearing reports that the 2s are 47 for 1 off 13 overs.
47 for 1. That's all right. Decent start.
Further unconfirmed reports, but Yazan may have opened after his opening stint in the President game.
Yeah, that's the point. He had his moments. Probably if you asked him, it was probably better than it actually was, but very understated young man.
Well, I thought he played some good shots.
Oh, he did. No, he did actually.
I'm not sure if I would have opened with him myself for the 2s, but Charlie's his own man.
Very much so.
Likes to hide himself down at number 11.
Likes to hide himself down number 11 and probably number 6 in the bowling when he shouldn't be. Ah, nice shot there. Just
rotating on the track.
Just for the single, 64 for 2. please.
Did say he likes to play this week.
Yeah, he does. That's, yeah.
Did look like it was the right ball to play on as well.
Yep.
Fullish outside leg. He was lining up to sweep that one.
He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
He decided against it.
Change of mind mid ball coming towards him. Concludes the 14th over, 64 for 2. Best view of the ground here, Joe. Don't you think? It's a good place up here to watch the game.
Yeah, and you still get the sun. You don't
Yeah.
further along.
No.
And then the sun seems to disappear all of a sudden.
Can't really make its mind up today, can it?
Nor can you wearing the top today. It goes on, it goes off.
It's one of those sorts of days, isn't it, where you feel too warm with a top on, but a bit chilly without.
So Ben Kingsworth to face. Wilson still bowling. Brings a dot ball. And Kingsworth is keeping this year. Has he been keeping well, Joe? We haven't seen the ones down here that much.
He has. He didn't have his best game last week, but he still was tidy to anything down the leg side. But it was a very difficult wicket to keep on last week. It was very up and down, varied bounce. But he still took the important catches that he needed to. He was a bit unlucky with one that just kept very low. I don't think he really did anything with it. And there was one off of Rob McNeil as well that perhaps he could have gone for in front of first slip. But again, it's one of those tough chances that once you wait to already move in one direction, you can't really get back to it.
Is he here to stay, hopefully, Joe?
Is he?
Here to stay for the next season, do you think?
I certainly hope so. I mean, obviously we missed him massively last year when he broke his finger.
Yep.
I think it took him a bit of time to find the form again with the bat at the start of the season. Because of that, he wasn't, he hadn't really netted over the winter at all. He's keeping. He's been on point almost straight away. Took a really good catch inside edge last week, even though it wasn't his best week overall. I know he's going away in a couple of weeks' time, so we'll miss him then.
That's summer holiday time of year.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll have Dolden able to keep at that stage. Because of course, there was a run game early in the season when we didn't have either Ben nor Liam, and had Charlie keeping.
That's good experience for someone like Charlie Britt to.
He kept really well that game.
Yeah.
I think he took a catch or two and a stumping.
Yeah, capable young man, capable.
Nice run.
Oh.
Got enough on it. Thought we palmed that down towards the boundary, but it actually gone back towards slip.
Concludes the over. A maiden. 64 for 2. 15 overs gone.
What's car along there? Off a lot.
And Redmond continues.
Oh, it's a great shot.
That's a good shot. That was a good shot.
Can't put a fielder there.
Four runs to Jabbar.
Not too bad. We're about to be joined by the Weblar.
Excuse me, get his title right, please. The legend that is the Weblar.
Oh, I'll make some room for him.
Can we, if they... Someone... Afternoon, Mark Webb joins us in the commentary box. Oh, I think you might say that was a good leave. No. We still got the Macca on the line?
No comment from him. He may well be there. 17 viewers at the moment. Growing week in, week out.
Oh, somehow got that through. Just a single. Ends the over. 69 for 2 off of 16.
Last 6 overs. Run rate's been slowing down a bit.
It has.
Up to 10. Steady 5 and over.
That's all right. There's some big hitters, dude. There's some big.
Going to the bar, Webby? Going to the bar? Coke would be lovely, please, mate.
No, I'm okay. I'm on water. Yes, the weather doesn't know what it's doing today. It's cold, it's windy. Not cold, but a little bit of chill. You tend to get the wind up this part of the ground. Jab having a pop outside off stump there. Unfortunately, misses the ball. Ooh. No one picks up. I think got a bit of glove there, guided down. So jab of 34. 69 the total and 4 to Kingsnorth. Oh, nice shot. That's a nice shot. And the ball beats the fielder out the deep mid-wicket boundary. 4 runs. And Wilson continues. Oh, that's a think. Pulls out the shot at the last minute. No run. Wilson finishing his 9th over. Oh, dug that one out well. End of the over. 17 overs gone. And what have we got? 17 overs gone, 73 for 2. Kingsnorth on 4. Jabbar on 38. Going along quite nicely. As Dan, the cam man, just said. Yeah, scoring rate has slowed down the last few overs. But, as I said, plenty of time to go. Good steady starts. Plenty of batsmen to follow. Let's hope they continue going this way. So Kingsnorth to face. Redmond continuing. Leaves that one outside the off stump. Nice shot. Fielder chasing it. No, I think the Hill's always going to get make the ball get away from him there. 4 runs. Takes the score. 77 for 2. Jabbar 38. Kingsnorth 8. Nice shot there by Ben. He said, found the gap. Well, yeah, you're right. Found the gap well. Oh dear. Wow. That was a sharp catch there. But probably short mid off. Beautifully taken. Brings Ben's innings to a close. So Ben goes off, having scored 8. Yeah, 77 for 3. That's a shame. I was looking forward to seeing him to play. We haven't seen much of the ones at home, so it would have been that's so nice to see some of the new boys in this year. And I believe that is Liam Dolden strutting his stuff to the crease. As Joe said before, Liam scored quite a few, some nice runs this season, and also some nice runs this week during cricket week. So let's hope his rich vein of form continues. No news from elsewhere at the moment. I'm not sure if Epping are live on Play Cricket. And Dalton faces first ball. Yeah, it looked like it was going down the leg and probably a bit high as well. or a half stop there. Good power from Dolden. Going out to the cover boundary. Well fielded back. Saves the boundary. 3 runs scored. So 2 right-handers now for Woodford Wells. Any news from... no. Oh, it's nice. See, it's out in the corner. Beautifully swept. To Jabbar. Brings you over to the end. 84 for 3. I'm not surprised. So Dolden on 3. Jabbar 42. Said 84 for 3. 18 overs gone. And it's Wilson to continue for his 10th over. Been on since the start. Excellent effort. Yeah, 10 overs, so 9, 1 maiden, 33 for 2. Decent effort. Said on 84 for 3. I just said 32 overs still to go, so plenty of time to do some damage. So a semi-shot play there, but 4 byes. Brings the score up to 88 for 3.
Martin Kelly on the comments going, Freddie.
Afternoon, Martin. Splendid job this week at the club for Cricket Week. Oh, nicely guided to somewhere he didn't expect to guide it to. And a single scored. The wind picks up again. 89 for 3. Attempt at flick outside the leg stump, missed. And the score stays the same. Oh, great effort by the bowler. It's his 10th over now, and he's still got a bit of poke in him. Change the field. Was it a change of the field? No, it's not. They were retrieving the ball from the 4th 11's game at the bottom. Well played, the slip or the gully. And Jabbar has a little look outside. No run scored, no damage done. 89 for 3. With it's the 19th over just gone. Redmond to continue from the northern end. Just about to be joined by Pierce Clark with cricket kit. And well run, just a single there. Afternoon, Pierce. Lovely to see you. Strange to see on Saturday actually holding cricket kit, but I now realise he's picked up in the week's events. Little bit of juggling there by the fielder. Not good, not good. Yes, feel better. Yeah, bit of juggling going on there at out in the covers there. Yep, see you later. Probably fine material that, so I think he's done it from one to the other and possibly damaged himself, but there we go. Redmond continues. Left outside off stump. Duck out there. No run scored. Last ball, the over coming up. This will be 20. Nicely cut away there. One taken, two taken. Just stopped inside the boundary. 2 runs. Over comes to an end. 92 for 3. And 20 overs up. 30 to go. So in summary, quickly, I said 92 for 3. Dolden on 5. Jabbar on 44. 20 overs gone. 30 to come. Or potentially, so we'll say potentially 30. As I said, it slowed down a bit, but still going along at a decent pace, just under 5 and over. And it looks like we're going to have a change of bowling. And back to the studio.
Sorry, who? Thank you.
Change of bowling. Is that Pandari?
Yep.
Yep. I think I did say in the pre-game chat that yeah, you got a cheeky little 3 last week, 69 for 3. So let's see what he does. So if it looks like we're going to have spin from both ends. Bit of a debate going on here about the field. The Orsett Brains Trust getting together and discussing what's going on. It's going to be Dolden facing. as the sun comes out. And nicely guided by Dolden. That was a terrific shot. Terrific shot. 4 runs. Stiffening up all the time. As the wind picks up again, it takes a. I'm not sure if that took a pad. Oh yes, that's good. Then 4 more bits, 4 runs to Dolden. So the 100 comes up for Woodford Wells in the 21st over. Dolden on 13. Jabbar 44. Dolden normally an attacking batsman, so hopefully we should see that run rate start creeping up again. Sharp call and no from Dolden. Keeps Jabbar where he is. Change of shot then, I think. The bowler changed his mind as well. Last ball of the over, I think. Defending nicely into the leg side. Over done. 100 for 3 of 21. Said Dolden 13 and Jabbar 44. Yeah, and it's Redmond to continue from the north end. Nicely tickled around the leg side for a single. One one for 3. No run. Attempted sweep there by Dolden. Nice cover drive. Quick call away. Ball goes out to the cover, out to extra. 1 run. Jabber on 45. Well defended. With the final ball of the 22nd over coming up. I wait, and they do. I can't even. Yeah. So 102 for 3, 22 overs, and Bandari continues to Dolden. Lovely shot. Half stop there, but very short mid-off position. Single goes, batsman goes through for single. Nicely defended. Well, I'm pretty sure that was a pretty bad drop there. I wasn't sure if he hit it in the ground or not, but I think that was an abysmal drop from the response of the fielder. A few technology problems going on up here. With it's Oldham facing on 15, and Jabbar just got away with a little cheeky one there on 45. Redmond continues. Competently left there by Dolden. Beautiful shot through the covers. Someone's now out there on the boundary waiting for that one. Single scored. 104 for 3. A little bit there of just waited there for that cut shot. Ball didn't come on quick enough. No run. Another good stop in the in the covers. Quick one taken there. End of the over. 105 for 3. Jabbar on 46, Golden on 16, and 24 overs gone. Bandari continues. Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Beautifully weighted, beautifully placed. 2 runs. Single to Jabbar. Takes him on to 49, the total on 108. We might actually have an update from Epping shortly. $98 for 1. Woodford Wells 2's batting first. Nice defence from Golden. Brings up the end of the over and drinks. So 25 overs gone. Right, okay, here we go then. 108 for 3 with Golden on 16, Jabbar on 49, 1 to his 50. Drinks being taken, 25 overs gone. Currently 1. Yeah, it's a steady start, and we've got, as I said, news from what's the name? News from the 2's at Epping. 98 for 1. That's good. So both teams going in the right way as we head back to the studio. So as the teams come back out after drinks break. So 108 for 3, 25 gone. Potential for 240, 250, I hope. It's going to be Redmond to continue. Slight adjustment for the field. Ready to go. Nice little cheeky sweep round the corner. Brings 2 runs to Jabber and brings him on to 51. Excellent. Good 51. 51 off 74 balls. 9 fours. That's all right. That's all right. Good steady start. I see here hit out into the covers there. 1 run. And Nelson 1-1-1. Golden on face. Still on 16. That's a nice shot. Great effort. And 2 runs. Good fielding. Good cricket. Very good cricket. Lovely shot from Liam. Good fielding from the deep mid off. Lovely shot there by them. Over deep mid, over aerial there, over deep mid wicket. 4 runs. End of over. Brings the total on to 117 for 3. 26 overs, Dolden 22. Jabbar 52.
We've got Webby watching online as well, asking Macca if he's watching still.
Well, it's good to hear Webby online there. Decent cricketer as well. Mr. Senior plan, cricket Macca, miss it. So it's Bandari to continue from the north end, going down the hill with Jabbar facing. Nice see there. Oh, wow. Well, he did go virtually straight to his the fielder's side. He got round quite nicely for it, and the wickets went down. Excellent bit of fielding. So Jabba 52 run out. Faced 78 balls, 9 fours. Decent, steady innings though. Not quite sure about whether that run was valid to go for. A good throw in. Sent the stumps down. And new batsman number 6, Gareth James, with Dolden facing. Did you put?
Yeah.
Ah, good replay. Dan the cameraman was our action replay.
It looked out.
He didn't. I mean, he didn't side his back. Dad's back.
Yeah.
There's no voice on being recorded on here.
Yes.
Yes.
So Dolden goes. Colt. Lazy shots. Lazy shots. And that brings the over to an end. Dolden out for 22. That's a shame. Batsman in now, Connor Captain. John, hope you're watching, mate, wherever you are out there. I think that's 2 wickets thrown away there. Really. Poor shot selection from Dolden, personally, and I don't. Disappointing. Starting again. Both on naught. 117 for 5, 27 overs gone. Single. James off the mark. Nice shot. Semi-misfield out in the covers. Sweeper out there waiting for it. We'll send a taxi to bring him back from how far he's out. As the wind blows up again. So from a good start, a good steady start, 118 for 5. Not so good. That's a good bit of fielding. Just a single. So both batsmen off the mark. 119 for 5. With one ball to come, I think, in this Redman over. Change of fielder. Deep mid off. Goes more over. Oh, hang on, no, not deep mid. No, he isn't moving. Again, top bloke he is, retrieving the ball from the 4th 11 pitch.